the pathway to sleep, peace, and happiness. A guided meditation to help you sleep, feel peaceful, and feel happy. Spoken by myself, Lauren. Let go of your mindful self. The purpose of this guided meditation is to help you to sleep, to help you learn to feel peace and to learn to feel happy every single day. As a pianist needs to do piano scales in order to play magnificent pieces of music, so do we need to learn how to meditate so that we reap the benefits, the amazing, wonderful benefits of meditation. Today we will be exploring the how-to of meditation as we prepare for sleep. We will also be unpacking how to feel peaceful, how to feel happiness in order that we may sleep and feel peaceful and feel happy. We're going to start with quiet speaking, the quiet spoken word. So before we start, prepare a dedicated, sacred space in which to meditate. I use the word sacred because I think it is important to create a sacred space. Sacred is a word that means holding great, reverent meaning or great significance. A space in your home or a space you know of which is devoted to your sleep, happiness, or peace. You may wish to use your bed, as this is aimed towards helping you fall asleep. You may wish to use a meditation stool or cushion, a chair or a yoga mat. Make a clear decision which medium you're going to use for this meditation and enable that medium to be sacred. If it's your room, make sure that your room is decluttered. If it's a chair, perhaps you want to burn some incense before beginning, or declutter the area around the chair. Ensure that the area is inviting, so if possible, turn on a heater or a cooler so that the temperature is comfortable for you. And in a moment we will begin. Ensure that all distractions are placed away, or you can withdraw from all distractions, or that the distractions are turned off, such as a television or other electronic device besides the device you're using to listen to this meditation. There are sounds and distractions that we cannot turn off. Choose to accept these sounds and distractions. What will be, and what is, simply is. When you have created your dedicated, sacred space, and you have withdrawn from the sounds that you have control over and accepted the sounds and distractions that you have no control over, we will begin. Sit down or lie down comfortably, and we will begin. I will start this guided meditation with some spoken word. and then from the spoken word we will progress into a guided meditation for your sleep, for your peace and for your happiness. Start with the breath. Breathe in through the nose and out through the nose, and gently, so gently notice your pattern of breathing. The noticing of your pattern of breathing is a gentle process, without expectation, without shoulds or musts. A gentle noticing of what is. Your breathing may have a quick or fast pattern. It may have a pattern which is somewhat anxious or involves a level of pain. It is what it is. Notice your pattern of breathing. Breathe in through the nose and out through the nose. As you breathe, notice the physical effect upon your body. Notice the journey of breath in through the nose, through the lungs, and back out through the nose. And as you notice this journey of breath, notice how you physically hold yourself. It's like noticing the pathway or the journey of a stream. You notice the current and you notice the direction of the current. You notice the pathway of the stream. And then you take your mind from the journey of the stream out to the banks of the stream, the foliage upon the banks, the stones and the rocks upon the banks. So your mind journeys or progresses from the pathway of the stream outwards to the banks, the natural landscape, the trees and foliage, and the entirety of nature. Breathe slowly. As you breathe, you are the stream. As you breathe, you are the stream, the running stream, and your body is like the banks of the stream, the natural elements supporting the stream, the grasses, the shrubs, the trees surrounding the stream, the skies above the stream, the sun shining down upon the stream. Breathe slowly and notice your physical self. Watch or observe your physical self. See how the running of the stream affects the banks. A strong, powerful stream pulls at the banks and dislodges stones and rocks and pulls at plants, creating havoc and mania. A stream that runs slowly and gently allows the banks to just be, allows nature to just be. Relax your body. Release your body. Soften your body. Let your body go. Let your body go. Let your body go. In life we have the external environment and we have the internal environment of our mind. We believe at times our external environment affects our internal environment. We believe at times that outside factors make us angry, make us sad, make us anxious. This is a delusion. Our outside environment cannot make our inside environment anything. We choose our inside environment. We choose how to see our outside environment. We may see a tree. We choose whether to focus upon the trunk. We choose whether to focus upon a leaf, the intricate detail of a leaf. We choose whether to see the branches, the roots. We choose whether to see the entire tree or part of the tree. We choose how to perceive the colors of the tree, the movement, the aroma. We choose how to see the tree. We choose whether to laugh with happiness about the tree. We choose whether to cry about the life of the tree. We choose whether to feel anxious about any part of that tree. We choose our internal environment. Over years we've been taught that our external environment affects our internal environment. It is a delusion. We control our internal environment, and we choose how to see our external environment. We choose how to feel our external environment. We choose. Breathe slowly. Slow your breathing down. Release and relax your body. Sit with this awareness for a moment, without judgment. Sit with the paradigm that our minds are internal and we control our minds, our internal environment. We choose our feelings, and we choose to relate our feelings to triggers, to events, to the external environment. We choose. Society has taught us over time that we don't choose our thoughts, that somehow we are like leaves in the wind, being blown around without control. It is a delusion. We choose our feelings. It's not an easy process. It requires dedication, training, focus, discipline, and practice. With practice and dedication and meditation, we learn that we choose our internal environment. Much like we close the front door of our home to ward out heavy winds. We choose our internal environment. Breathe slowly. And let your body go. Let your body go. Ponder for a moment the word release. What does it mean to release? To let go, to free. Release your mind to the knowledge that you control your mind. Say to yourself, I control my internal self. I control my internal environment. I choose to control my internal environment. Breathe slowly. Say to yourself, I choose not to listen to the good opinion of others. I choose inner awareness and the deep-seated knowledge that I control my inner self. And as I control my inner self, I choose deep sleep. I choose peace. I choose to be happy. Breathe slowly. Breathe slowly. Happiness is merely freedom from anxiety, freedom from attachment, and freedom from desire. Happiness is freedom from wanting, freedom from attachment, freedom from desire. The definition of the word desire is to want something that you don't have. To live in a perpetual state where you want something that you don't have is the very definition of anxiety, frustration, worry, and distraction. We choose our emotional landscape. We choose whether to be happy or not to be happy. Happiness may only be felt in this moment right now. We cannot be happy in the moment tomorrow. We cannot be happy in the moment yesterday. In order for us to sleep deeply, we need to let go of our day and let go of the external environment. Breathe slowly. Let your body go. Your body reflects your internal state. If you are worrying, if you feel anxiety, if you have concerns, you are going to feel these issues in your physical self, which will affect your ability to sleep. Be aware of the intricate connection between your physical self and your mindful self. Let go of the external environment. Imagine that you have a box in front of you. Visualize this box. Imagine this box. As a child would have a toy box, you have a mindful box. You have the intention to feel peace, happiness, and fall asleep. This is your clear, unadulterated intention. You have intention to sleep, feel peace and happiness. What do you decide to place in the box? Relax your body and self-inquire. What needs to go into the box? You already know what needs to go into the box. Relax your body. Let your feet go, your hands go, your shoulders go, your arms, your legs. Relax your body, release your body, soften your body. What needs to go in the box? That's right. The external environment needs to go into the box. The opinion of others. You choose whether to attach yourself to the opinion of others. You choose the attachment. Place not the opinion of others. Place the attachment in the box, because you choose the attachment. You don't choose the attachment. You don't choose the opinion of others. They do what they do. You choose whether to internalize the judgment of others. Place your attachments in the box. Place your perceptions of your relationships in the box. Other people behave as they behave. They do what they do. You choose how to attach yourself to the behavior of others. Place the attachments in your box. Relax your body. Relax your body. You have no control over the behavior of others. Other people will continue to behave without input from you, without power from you. They will behave as they behave. You choose your response. Place the attachment in the box. Any issues with your career, with friendships, with work, with events, with occurrences. It is not the events themselves, it is your attachment to the events. we have limited control over the events in our life, but we do control our attachment and our feelings towards these events. Place your feelings and your attachments in the box. Meditate upon this process. Breath in, breath out. Breath in, breath out. Breath in, breath out. Look into the box. Feel the heaviness of the box. Explore the box. Look deeply into the box. There are no relationships in that box. There are no judgments or opinions in that box. What is in your box is your reaction, your perception, your interpretation, your feelings, your choice. You control what goes in the box. You control whether these feelings even exist. Look in the box. This is the line, the precarious line, the tightrope you walk between peace and happiness. Between sleep and unrest. Between illness and healing. You choose what's in the box. Imagine, visualize yourself putting a lid upon this box, and then place the box away from you. In this visualization, we've placed our perceived attachments in a box and moved the box away from us. We can go one step forward. We can choose not to have the attachments. We can choose not to have a process of putting the attachments which do not exist in a box. We can choose to control our internal environment. Breath in, breath out. Soften the face. How does a face feel without attachment? In life, there is always some attachment, as we are animals, we are egoic, we have egos, and we play an important role in our community, in our society, in humanity. This comes with egoic expectations. But we can reduce and look down upon attachment. And we can eradicate much of our attachments. We can notice that as we decrease our attachments, we can notice that our sense of peace increases. We can notice when we reduce our expectation of others, our happiness increases. We can notice that when we see and understand our control over our internal environment, our sleep becomes deeper, more restorative, and we feel more peaceful. our wisdom grows. We move towards enlightenment. The first step is to acknowledge we have control. It's not a microwave control, a convenient control where we touch a button and eradicate our attachment with the outside environment. This awareness requires practice and practice and practice. Diligence, discipline, compassion, tolerance, forgiveness. Walking a virtuous path every moment of every day. Moving away from ego and towards love of others. All others. Breathe slowly. Let go of attachment. Let go of attachment. Release your fingers, your legs, your upper body, your throat, your face, eyes, back of the head. Your back, your lower back, your torso. Release, soften, let go. Release, soften, let go. As we meditate in the silence, we allow the space and the clarity to hear ourselves, our inner self. The answers to our meaning only exist in silence. Breathe slowly. In the silence, we hear the answer that our only pathway lies in benevolence, compassion, goodness, and empathy. For all. The more we practice silence, the more familiar we become with our direction. The more we practice silence, the greater our awareness, the deeper our wisdom, and the more infinite our happiness. Breathe slowly. Our mind can be full of delusions. The delusion that relationships cause us unhappiness. The delusion that we have control over the outside environment. The delusion that we have time. The delusion that we have control over the souls of others. In the stillness, we become aware that our only control is over ourself. Breathe. Slowly. Breathe slowly. Imagine a balloon. Imagine the wind blowing the balloon this way and that. The balloon has no control. And is simply an item blown around. By a wind. The wind has control. The balloon, although pretty, has no control at all over its path. Imagine a blade of grass and see the wind. The blade of grass can be pushed this way and that way by the wind. But it bends and sways in a dance with the wind. Its gentle response allows it to determine its environment. Rooted into the earth. One with the winds. Of the universe, the winds of time. What do we choose? Do we choose to be the pretty balloon that flies high with no control, high into the sky and disappears? Or do we choose to be the grass rooted into the ground, rooted steadfast into the ground, flexible, mobile, swaying, bending, gently, gently. Happily moving with the wind in the dance of life. We choose. We choose. Breathe slowly. Slow your breathing down. Imagine, visualize a stream. Imagine in your hands a piece of paper, white paper. You carefully and deliberately fold the paper into an origami paper boat. The origami paper boat is your attachments. Place the origami paper boat into the stream. Watch the origami paper boat float down the stream. With all your attachments, watch the paper boat float away. And as you watch the paper boat float away, you feel a sense of release. And you see and you feel that you choose your attachments. You choose your mindful self. You choose your mindful self. Breathe slowly now. Slow your breathing down. Slow your breathing down. Relax your body and let go. Slow your breathing down. Relax your body and let go. Slow your breathing down. Relax your body and let go, because you are worth it. You deserve this. You have an infinite value. You are worth it. Release your mindful self. Release attachment. And feel peace. Fall asleep. Feel contentment. Feel contentment. Feel contentment. Let go. Let go. let go.